Recently, a particular denomination in the body of Christ posted on their Twitter handle that they needed some financial assistance, and guess who they tagged? Davido, that sings vulgar songs that does not bring any glory to the name of God. With all due respect to his personality, he was just the only available person who seemed like he can sponsor or show that they have financial responsibility at the time. While growing up, I used to think if you're a man of God and you have money, you have dipped your hand into something. Like there is something satanic that you are doing, because that was actually the narrative sold to us. I grew up in our church environment. My uncles, they're all pastors. That's how we take God seriously in my family. I used to hear statements like all these prosperity teachers and all of that. And what even surprised me the most was that there was a day a particular woman of God that I so much respected showed up, and she just countered Bishop David Oyedepo. All these men of God, they are just after their stomach. Look at the kind of message he's preaching, and that is why his church is increasing in size, because he has lost the true authenticity. When they want to condemn ministers of God with money, the first person they attack is Bishop David Oyedepo, and I couldn't just seem to understand why. Guess what? Amidst all of this insult and all of that, she still went ahead, bought Bishop David Oyedepo's book on finance and was reading it. I have never been that confused in my entire life. Like, you just finished dragging this man of God. The truth of the matter is, you can never attract what you despise, no matter how diligent you are. If you cannot acknowledge those that God has bestowed that grace on and honor them, you will be nowhere close to where they are. And that's just the truth. In the most recent time, there was a particular place in this country where there are so-called corrupt politicians. They were building mosques and all of that, and they did not pay attention to some churches around. Guess what? The body of Christ in that particular region, they packed themselves. Why are you not building our own church? Are we not also a religious? Look at what I'm saying, right? These same people who talk down on finance, talk down on prosperity, they believe that if a particular corrupt politician gives them the money, then there's no problem. Are you seeing the level of hypocrisy I'm talking about? It doesn't work that way. A pulpit that you're supposed to use to empower your members, you talk them down, you handicap them economically. They have no societal value. Their entire value is measured within the four walls of the church. And anytime you need money, you are writing to corrupt politicians to come and help you build your church. You see that kind of mindset, you are a hypocrite. I'm just putting it to you, and I'm not even insulting you. It is just who you are. The subject of prosperity is very expedient in the body of Christ. And I believe the more we pay attention to these things, the better it is.